How's it going, everybody? I started this channel because I wanted to connect with other people like me, people who like games that weren't necessarily mainstream, people who like games that you use your brain instead of a gun, challenging game with lots of replayability, which leads me to Software Inc. Software Inc. is a game where you start your own software company. Like capitalism, there are many different ways to play it. Your company can make operating systems, antivirus programs, various types of games, 2D and 3D tools. And if that doesn't sound too interesting, well, you said you'd rather be a manufacturer or a distributor, not a developer, right? You can buy manufacturing equipment. You can make other people's products. You can make your own online um, distribution platform like Steam and get a cut from selling other people's software. You can go into hardware. You can make your own consoles, controllers. You can go the service route and make money advertising and fixing other people's software. You can buy land, create buildings. Now this game has the distinction of being in early access since 2015, but by no means are you getting an unpolished, feature lacking game. As you can see, it gets plenty of updates, um, regular updates. Full disclosure, like always, I am in no way affiliated with this game or the developer. I'm not getting any sort of compensation. This is simply a game that I discovered fairly recently and have been kind of obsessed with. So I figured if you like capitalism, you might like this game. So there, for the pre-prepared little speech, let's get right into it. A custom starting funds. Let's go ahead and start with $0. I'm gonna have to take out a loan from the bank. Starting year 1980. Stats here. I want to be a designer focused there. Let's start off in the very first stage, which is Garage Inc. You can also go to an empty plot, but that's a little bit more advanced. And when you have some money. I just want to show you guys this game. I really am surprised. I never heard about this game until fairly recently. All right, so here we go. This is our first office right here. Not this entire building. Right here. Inside here, the garage. All right, let's take down these walls. Wait a minute. Go down one level. There we go. There we go. Here we are. This right here. This little garage is where it all starts. All right. First, we need. Where are we gonna work? Let's have a glass table. Oh yeah, I don't have money. I have the space. The space has been rented out, but I don't have any money. So let me go ahead and take out a loan. Where is that at? Loans. Hit loans. Let's take out see the bank loans. That's $1 million minimum. I don't need that much. Let's start with $10,000. Let's give ourselves 6 months to pay it off. All right, let's go ahead. Let's take that. We won't need that much, but there we go. So we have $10,000. Let's go ahead and start building our office. So we're gonna need a table, right? Chair. 2 options. Looks like a little mustard colored one and a red one. Let's go with the red. Now, because the year is, right, this is the little caveat. It's 1980. So we're dealing with 1980s level technology. Now, as time progresses, of course, we're going to get access to more technologically advanced computers. Like, see, in 1990, we unlocked the 90s computer. Then 95, the laptop. See, just different little things here. But to start off, we use the old computer. All right. Now, let's put this clock right here gives us a small boost to our effectiveness. What else? Need some light. Just 2 lights right there. What else? What else? Bookcase also gives you a little boost. It gives you a, well, the number isn't there, but I know it does. I know it gives you a boost. So 2 bookcases. Let's put a little carpet right here at the entrance. Now this is my area, my computer area. Let's put another carpet. That's not where I wanted it, but you know what? That works. Now there are these little acoustic panels. These are supposed to, as the computer is it's noisy. Apparently it's noisy. See right there. Connection click, but so let's just put, actually these are the pricey ones. Let's just have just 4. Just randomly put on this one corner. Okay, what else do we need for our office? It's not much, but all this stuff is gonna come in handy much later on. But just to start, this is, I think it's all we need. Hey, a plant. I love my plants. Gotta have a little bit of foliage around. Here we go. Just like that. How about a lamp right here? Look at that. Let's put this painting just somewhere right there. There we go. Ready to work. And I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's a dog. The neighbor's dog has decided to start barking. All right. So we have one team, the core team, and that team only has one person, the employee, which is the one that you made, the founder. It's you. Let's change this vacation range to 12 months. They're gonna come in at 0800. And let's leave at 1800. All right. Put the accounting as one of the tasks. Tasks. All right, so he should be coming in at 8 o'clock here. Where's this guy at? Where is this guy at? 8, right? 8, yeah. Actually, right now he has nothing to do, right? So, here we go. So we have lots of options. Where is he? Maybe once I give him a task, you'll come in. Anyways, here we go. So many different ways to go about this, but as we can see, we have $2,900. Right? We can go. We can start making our own software right off the bat. I mean, let's go right here. We can hit develop software and let me move this. Hit develop software. Look, we can make an operating system, a 2D editor, audio tool, game, office software, antivirus. And mind you, this is only 1980, so more things will be unlocked as time progresses. Like, as a matter of fact, I know that one of them is you can unlock consoles. You can do a console operating system. You can do all sorts of things. Like 3D editor also gets unlocked, because right now we're still doing only 2D. It's 1980. And I know there are mods that let you get even deeper, like talking, I think 1960, but see, so we can go this route. We can just start making software right off the bat, but that's gonna take a long time. Now look at that, just with no features. This is just bare bones. It's gonna take this guy by himself 2 years to make it. Nah, let's go the other route. Let's go with the contract route. Now, contract work is the best way to make some money early on in the game. Here you go, contract work, and here we are. The wonderful list of contracts, right? So we can see, that looks like, what about 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was about 7 contracts. Let's All right, so game asset. This one, the minimum progress necessary is 19%. Listen, I'm just gonna get right into it because I'm not exactly sure if this is as fun, if I'm conveying how interesting this game truly gets to be by just setting things up here. So I'm just gonna go, let's expedite this somewhat. Hey, just like I thought. There he is. There he is. All right, so he's doing the job. So, a quick overview on the development process here. Everything goes by, first is the design. It's I think four phases. Design, then that's what you outline with. That's what you design, right? What the program's gonna be like. Then you do the alpha phase, which is where you code everything, or if it has artwork, you do all the artwork. Then there's the beta phase where you work out the bugs. If it's just artwork, it's not going to have any bugs. You can just go bam straight to the end and finish it up. So this one is we are developing game assets, which is artwork for Street Beat Stop Limited. So first we're designing it, and we have 2 days. 1 month equals 2 days. So we have 1 month to get this done. We can only have, how much do we get for just accepting it? We got 2,122 for accepting it. All right, let's fast forward a little bit. All right, develop. I think there's about 4 iterations. Each iteration makes the alpha phase go a lot smoother, as well as it decreases the amount of bugs that you're gonna have to look for before getting, before you get it ready for release. So right now, see that bar? That's the only one we have to get it to. As long as we get it to that minimum requirement, we can go ahead and promote it and go ahead and get paid. You don't have to get it to 100%. I mean, you could. I'm assuming you get more experience for that, but our guy, this is the founder. This is the golden child, right? He's pretty, we saw early on in the game, he's pretty good. He's pretty good at just about everything. So we're not really concerned with a lot of experience. So it's already at 20, almost 30%. Way past that bar. Let's go ahead and promote it. No bugs to fix because it's only artwork. Let's finish it. Bam. Contract fulfilled. I stopped the game. Contract fulfilled for a net worth of 8,000 of 300 with outstanding quality. So they were very happy with what we did. We got paid. Now we're sitting at $11,000. Guess what? We can already pay back that loan. We can already pay it back. Matter of fact, yeah, here it is. Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm tripping. Yeah, payout. Yes, you have to pay 10,000, but you'll avoid paying 773 for remaining interest. Yes, I do want to continue. That's it. Is that easy? Look at that. Okay, let's do another contract. That was fairly easy. Let's do the game, another game asset one. So we are doing some artwork for car sausage. Car sausage. You can also do more than one at a time. So this one here, so that's artwork. Let's do a little logistic application. So the minimum progress required 13%. Recommended designers, programmers, artists, 110. 1 month time limit. Expected quality, so they expect it to be bad. Up front, they'll pay you $2,900. When it's done, you get $9,100 for 2. If it's late, there's a penalty of almost $4K, and they'll charge you $52 per bug. I did not know that was a thing. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh yeah, we can actually add a server here. If we do all of this on the server, it'll decrease the amount of bugs. Let's take a look at the server. Where is that? Right here. How much is that a month? $8. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get a server. Where would we put this server? area, this is a bit of a cramped situation. Would that be so out of place? Right there, just put a server right there. This is the one that we have here. Access to early 80s server. We're gonna use this to do our coding on, put our software, everything on here. And I just know that it decreases the amount of bugs that you have to deal with later on. Okay, so that's that. Actually, let's put one of these little cubicle walls. I know they're loud. They're loud. Alright, so we have the two cubicle walls. Alright, so we're doing these two jobs at the same time. Now that thing is kind of bugging me. It's kind of bugging me how he's just there. It's a very cramped space. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit. So yeah, like I said, you can do I think it's up to 4 iterations here of the designing phase. But really, I just like to get it up to do the first iteration. That's good enough. Because right now, we do want very good quality because that increases our business reputation. And the more stars we have, the more access we have to better, not only better contracts, higher paying contracts, but also people. We can also hire employees. All right, and that's where the finesse of this game comes in, where the game within the game is how do you build your teams? How do you build your teams? And that's all going to change depending on what you want to accomplish. Let's say you want to make games, right? For example, you want to make a game. You're going to want people that are very good designers, and so it's we'll go over that when it gets to it. But right now, this is a very small company. We're literally a garage company. And he needs work at 1800. It's now almost 1600. Damn, we have 2 more hours. We can actually get this to the second iteration. Bam, hit develop. This is good enough. Let's finish it. Another one, right? Contract fulfilled. We got 8.3 grand. Outstanding quality. So our reputation goes up. We're almost done with the first day, but remember, 1 day equals 2 weeks because 2 days equals a month. So let's see if we can finish this up before the day is done. 55 minutes left. Let's fast forward a little bit. All right, we passed the minimum requirement. We can actually look for bugs. There's the remaining time to look for bugs. No, you couldn't find one bug. Could not find one bug. Let's go anyway. Inadequate. All right, so it was that was probably why, because of the bugs. All right, so he's gone. You can now move on. Hit this button right here. Move on to the next day. It is now 7 a.m. Next day, aka 2 weeks later. And we have here 4 jobs. 4 jobs. Game assets is always easy. Early on, especially. Oh, I didn't even select to put it on the server. I'll do the next one like that. Oh, wrong screen here. Let's go. Source control management. Have all project files synchronized in one place, which reduces bugs and makes your employees more efficient during development. Requires a server. We have a server. Let's go ahead and pick that one. Server 0. It's gonna help us out. Let's speed up time a little bit. So as it finishes this first iteration, bam, develop. Now Now it will go faster by I can hit this button right here and just pause it. Develop. So you just hit pause, and their attention is no longer split between these two options. It just goes to this one. So coding, yep. The artwork is also good. Bam, outstanding quality. We got 8 grand. So very quickly we have $30,000. Excuse me, $30,000. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Hey, this job is for an embedded system or the back switch. Let's fast forward. One bug, that's it. Let's give them a chance to find maybe another one. A second bug. No? No? There's only one bug? Only one bug? Alright, I'm gonna turn it in. Second iteration. Alright, contract fulfilled. 12,000. Let's get it. He left. How does this guy get home? Let's take a look at this. I'm assuming this is his car. Alright. Still got on the other side. He got inside the passenger side and drove off. You know what? Let's make up our own story. The story is that somebody was picking him up. Somebody was picking him up, and he got in the front seat, not in the back seat too. So it was a close friend. We had a close friend picking him up because new company, you know what I mean? Starting very low on money. So it was a friend helping us out, picking us up from work. They don't know that we now have $43,000. We're a bit of sticklers with our money. We're trying to save some money, so we're not gonna tell that friend, hey, times aren't so rough right now. Still want that ride. We can pitch in for gas. All right, next day. Let's finish up this job here for the back switch. There it is. As you see, the floor is getting a little dirty, huh? And we can also... The computer is at a state of 97%. Chair, 98. How about our server? Our server is at 96. Right. Because we can also hire staff. We can hire cleaning service, maintenance person, IT support, right? And you can hire these services temporarily, or you can hire them as permanent employees. There's also security guard, because you can get robbed in this game. It's very annoying. It is very annoying. See those creepy crawlers tiptoeing into your office and stealing your stuff. So you need security guards. What else is there as well? Which one's that thing? The receptionist. Where's the receptionist? The receptionist. You get a receptionist so you can start taking in jobs, right? Because if you have a server, oh man, right? You heard of Amazon Web Services, right? AWS. What you can do your own little Amazon Web Services. You can have companies pay you to store their stuff on your server. On your server. Their operating systems, their games, all that stuff, and they pay you a monthly fee. It's great. It's great. It really is. Like I said, this game, many different ways of playing it. Oh, and this code has gotten way too advanced while I'm over here talking trash. But now we can see, look, we're at 2 stars. We're at 2 stars. So now we have unlocked the next tier of jobs. Here you go. This next one here is gonna take 1 month, but it pays 43,000. That is by far. Now there's one that pays 288, but it's a different little icon here. That means that we're making stuff. We're actually manufacturing something. See, let's move on over to the right-hand side. The requirements: we need an assembly line, board printer, case printer, and all that stuff. All that stuff is to print stuff. See that stuff right here. Conveyor. Yeah, conveyor belt. You need all these little things. Component assembler. Component printer. Product printer. That's 20,000. Must be placed on a conveyor belt. Okay. Oh yeah, you can also add these little things to assist you. You could place them next to your computer. It actually helps you. Like for example, right here, look, lead programmer service. So that's like for our service department. We can have a drawing tablet. This is if the person is an artist. That'll boost their artwork, uh, their effectiveness. Bonus effects. I actually like that one. All right. Calculator, if they're a programmer. This one right here is for the lead. The inbox. That gives you bonuses and several things. Lead, programmer, designer, artist, service. So that should do everything. And this one is once it gets, if it gets a little noisy and the employee starts complaining, oh, I can't concentrate. You give them these headphones. But there are different ways of doing that. Normally I would give this guy this because he's the lead, but it's only one person by himself. He's not really leading much. Seems to be doing a lot of artwork, right? There's like a lot of, not artwork, rather, programming. Seems to be a lot of programming jobs. So let's give him the calculator. I'll boost that up. And let's go ahead and move on. Let's do this expensive job right here. 43,000. Accept work. See, so this one is, let's fast forward a little bit. See if you can find the second bug. Yep, 2. Will there be 3? Will there be 3? No, just 2. Let's go ahead and fulfill that one. We got 12 grand. We have 2 stars. We are working on now the $43,000 job. Let's zoom in a little bit. Moving at 10 times the speed. Coding at the speed of light. Oh no, it's actually designing. What does that view look like? What's my man right here looking at? Let's slow time down a little bit. Let's just see what can you see? The street. Looks like somebody else's house in the front. Cars passing by. Yeah. Let's take a look at what's actually going on the screen here. Yeah, it's like, what the hell kind of, I want to say it's like MS-DOS. I see a command line here. I don't know what that. All right, let's fast forward. It's almost 1800. He is gone. And there appears to be a little body of water behind us with ducks. Okay, ducks. Right, next day. We have 1 day left. We're only gonna do 1 iteration. Getting slightly nervous because of the time left. Hopefully this goes right. Let's develop it. So let's see. All right, here we go. See, previously the jobs have been for either artwork or for coding. This one now incorporates them both. And there's only one of us. It's already 1500, and it's due in 1 more day. We only have to make it this far. Gotta get to this purple line. As we can see, it's a little dirtier. Right, a little dirty. Computer state is a 94. Server, 92. You can also add. You can add a little table plant, table cactus. A little cactus to give us a little boost. It's also a lamp, lighting and environment. Let's go with the lamp actually. It's already enough plants here, so let's just go with that. Bang. All right. Let's fast forward. What's the next day? Right, it's due today. It's due today. Man, did we bite off more than we can chew? It's a lot of work for one person. It is now 1200. The artwork is almost 100% completed, but we have not. Man, we are gonna. All right, so we got to the little blue line. We met the minimum requirements. Let's promote it now. Let's look for the bugs. Let's turn it in. Use that 1800, and there he is gone. All right, let's finish it. So inadequate, and we got $39,000 though. So. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and do this. Manage staff. Let's hit up. Let's call the cleaning company. Maintenance man, maintenance person, and IT support. Let's watch them while they come in. Work their magic. Oh, went too fast. Cleaning person came and went. Damn, I think they all came and went because, yeah. That was fast. Right, next day. Whoops. All right. Let's pause it. Let's go ahead and hire. Let's do this one for $52,000. And let's hire somebody else here. Let's hire our first employee. I want this person to be a designer. The design process is, in my opinion, the most important one, because if that goes quickly and smoothly, it makes everything so much easier. Let's filter by trait. I like big brain, because we need very versatile people that can design, people that can do artwork, people that can program. All right, so let's what traits we don't want. Definitely, I don't like snail pace. Makes them walk slower. I don't like stressed. I don't like this one. It occasionally breaks their computer. Who needs that? That's what I want that in an employee. You're gonna break your computer. I also don't like forgetful. They forget their specialization. So let's all right. So let's look. Let's begin the search. All right. Let's highlight it by compatibility. So right off the bat, it's telling us these two amazing. Let's take a look at this now. Slow eater. They all have big brain, but slow eater means they take twice as long to eat. So that's going to be time away from their job when they can be knocking out these contracts and making this software. Now we go here. This one has. I like Neat Freak. Can't stand dirty or ugly environments because that's easy to take care of. Neat Freak is easy. You just, as you saw what I did, just have a cleaning person come. They take care of all of that. So we have this person right here, 25 years old, good compatibility. Or do we go with the great one? What makes them so great? Optimistic flirt. They're optimistic flirts. But the slow eaters. But what's so great about them? What's so great about them? Let's creativity from 0. Yeah, okay, so that's important, the creativity level. So this person is guaranteed at most to be a 90% creativity. And that's gonna be coming in handy. Where's these guys? Okay, let's hire this person, right? This first person, not necessarily the great. They say it's going to be a great compatibility here. Amazing compatibility. This person is named Alvaro. Hey, a Hispanic person, actually. What are the chances of that? Alvaro Rivera. All right, you're hired. Yes, I know I have limited funds to sustain your company. If you hire Alvaro Rivera, are you sure you want to continue? Oh, I'm sure. Bam, one person, our first employee. Now let's go ahead and make. He needs somewhere to do his work. Just put him right there, right next to us. We just hit duplicate, right? That's all we did. I clicked on the table, right click, duplicate, bang. All right, so tomorrow he's gonna come in. In the meantime, we can fast forward. Let's take a look at this view from here. I don't know how you guys will feel about that. That's a pretty wide window. There's no privacy there, dude. No privacy. All right. They might have $94,000 already. Let's go to the next day. All right, here we go. Next day, and it's actually the first day for Alvaro Rivera. All right, we have a pretty big job. 3 days left. There he is. There he is. My man came in early. He was supposed to come in at 8 o'clock. He came in early. Okay. Now that's how you make a good first impression. It's actually, instead of everybody just sitting willy-nilly, assigned seating. So this chair, assigned furniture to employee. Let's give it to, I think, that Dante Bishop. Is that supposed to be me? All right, and then Alvaro, right there where you're sitting at, my brother. Perfect for you. Give this guy his own lamp. Bam. Look at that. Acoustics. You can improve the acoustics of a room by filling it with furniture so sounds don't bounce off the walls. That's why I have that. This little great thing here in the corner. Assuming bad acoustics will negatively affect your employees' ability to hold meetings and socialize and cause noise to travel farther, excuse me. Alright, so how is this done? Details, there you go, right, taking care of the thermostat, camera, the clock. Now they're just doing the UI on it. See, they're both working on it, getting filled up. It's a beautiful thing to see. Let's take a look at Alvaro from the outside. Let's get the creep shot. There we go. Right, let's fast forward a little bit. Let's get that first iteration knocked out. There it is, done. Now let's go. Oh yeah, it's going faster. Definitely going faster. This guy is coating up a storm. Look at that. He's doing half a Sig Heil there. 1300. Let's see how much of that we can knock off in one day. I mean, the artwork was done in one day. That was just the coating. Damn, an employee is hungry and can't find food. That's what I forgot. Okay. Alright. Alright. Makes sense. He's a human. We're all human. He gets hungry. That's a temporary place for that. Let's go ahead and place a vending machine. Where was it? Here it is. Vending machine. Let's put that bad boy right there. Now we gotta find a place to put this plant. Damn. Or actually, might not be any of those. Without erasing something else. The bookshelf. The bookcase is doing stuff. It's gonna give. Let's take a look at these numbers. So 15, 25, 25. If I remove this plant. So 15, 25, 25. Remove the plant. 15, 25, 25. No. Nothing was changed. Alright. Just one less plant. Where is Alvaro? Oh, there he is. And there's the negative trait, right? He's a slow eater. It's going to take twice the amount of time to eat. Taking advantage of that vending machine, though. Alright, they're done for the day. Next day. Alright, we've met the minimum requirement. else is here? What else is here? Another job. Software job. All right. So listen, I'm gonna end part 1 of this video right here. Now, we did a lot so far. We started up a company. We hired our first person. We knocked out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We knocked out 7 contracts. All right. In our next playthrough, we might hey, we're gonna expand some more. We might even hire a 3rd person once we hit that 3rd star. Guys, I think this video is gonna be not this video. I think this series is gonna be fun. We're gonna find out which direction we're gonna go. What kind of software we're gonna make. Well, it depends on the brilliance of our employees. That's another thing I forgot to show right here. We're gonna have to find out what type of inspiration Mr. Alvaro has. Right here, lead designer. And this is how we find out what type of inspiration he has. Matter of fact, let's do one before we end the video. Alvaro Rivera, see, so he has between 13 and 100%. I guess his specialty is a 2D editor. I mean, that's what he's good at. That might be what we just start doing. Let's fast forward. Let's just end this day. All right? Let's just finish. Let's just do this one last contract. And we're going to end the video there. Let's fast forward. I think it's going to take a 2nd day. Next day. May 1980. 2nd iteration. Bam. All right, 1st iteration is done. Now it won't tell us exactly what his inspiration is, but it'll give us a ballpark. It'll narrow it down a little bit. Damn, that's a lot of bugs for it early on. All right, finish. So it's been narrowed down to 29, between 29% and 100. So he might turn out to be a genius. And if we have a genius developing our software as the lead designer, that's going to increase sales, increase notoriety, increase our fans. It's a good thing. Guys, I'm going to end this video and go straight into the next one. Right into the next one. Love you guys. Thank you. Peace.